Welcome back to the Railway Tour Manager channel, as today, Friday the 20th of March, we enjoy the wonders of the Bluebell Railway's 2026 Spring Steam Gala. We begin our excitement as we view the first departure from Sheffield Park. The 0910 to East Grinstead, headed by a new arrival at the Bluebell Railway, 75069, a BR standard Class 4 tender engine with a 460 configuration. It was built in 1955 and withdrawn in 1966, and its restoration was completed in 1984. Here we see the Mogul battling Freshfield Bank. It's about 1.5 miles north of Sheffield Park Station, and one of the straightest sections of the Bluebell Railway. It also has a gradient of 1 in 75, and some effort is required by locos heading north, resulting in some impressive steam action. And for those reasons is a favourite vantage point for line-side photographers, and in this case, aerial ones. Our morning activity centres around Town Place Bridge. As 75069 continues its journey to East Grinstead, we capture the second Sheffield Park departure, the 0955 service, a rake of 4 plum and custard carriages with the observation car at the rear, all majestically hauled by BR Standard 5MT number 73082 Camelot, a 460 built at Derby in 1955. Designed by Robert Riddles, it is one of 100 such locos built between 1953 and 1957. Camelot is believed to hold the speed record for this class, when on Christmas Eve 1964 it topped a commendable 107 miles per hour. You can just see the shadow of the flying frog as it struggles to keep up with the loco. We return to Town Place Bridge for an alternative view of Camelot. And now an unusual view of Camelot from underneath the bridge. And from the same location, we are treated to a view and a toot from 80151, the first departure southwards at 0940 from East Grinstead. Same train, different view. And now, through the monochrome landscape, we witness the 1040 departure from Sheffield Park, an impressive formation hauled intrepidly by 34059, a superb example of an SR Bullied Battle of Britain class Pacific, Sir Archibald Sinclair. Her 462, built in 1947 and withdrawn from BR service in 1966, and like many redundant steam locos, ended up at Barry Scrapyard, fortunately to be rescued, albeit tenderless, and lovingly brought back to steam by the dedication and hard work of many volunteers. This is mechanical poetry. And another view of 75069 as it heads the 1020 from East Grinstead. And two different views of the same train. And some final views of 80151 at Town Place Bridge. And now we move to our second location, just north of Sharpthorne Tunnel, also known as West Hoathly Tunnel, due to the former station of West Hoathly being situated on the northern side of the tunnel. Sir Archibald is observing the 10 mile per hour speed restriction introduced because of track replacement. The loading bay and siding of West Hoathly still visible. We just managed to launch in time to capture 75069. And here's a view of West Hoathly Station before it was demolished. As 75069 disappears into the spring countryside, we relocate to just south of East Grinstead Station to the impressive Imberhorn Viaduct, also known as Hill Place Viaduct. Just in time to catch 75069 resting in the platform at East Grinstead, ready to be the penultimate departure of the day, the 13:35 to Sheffield Park. Here you can see the rails connecting the Bluebell to the main line, the boundary with Network Rail marked by the gate. On March the 28th, 2013, a special charter from Victoria ran through to Sheffield Park. This was the first time since March 1958 that a train had done so. As we watch 75069 leave the viaduct behind, it soon enters the Imberhorn cutting, a major headache and obstacle for the Bluebell's aim of reaching East Grinstead and connecting with the railways beyond. Nearly 100,000 tonnes of spoil had to be cleared from the cutting before the track bed could be relaid. But with the spirit of optimism and determination all heritage railways possess, the task was completed thanks to financial support, hard work, and a steadfast resolve to undo what the former infamous resident of East Grinstead had inflicted years previously. And now the highlight and finale of the day, a steam double-header, with W8 Freshwater leading the charge on loan from the Isle of Wight Steam Railway, followed by Fenchurch, a London, Brighton and South Coast Railway loco, both being Class A1 Stroudley Terriers with a configuration of 060T. Number 72 Fenchurch was built in 1872 and Freshwater in 1877. And with a combined age of 303 years, it's little wonder support is at hand at the rear in the form of 80151 providing a gentle nudge. A rare sight indeed, as 3 steam locos ease their carriages steadily into the single platform at the East Grinstead terminus. It's time to briefly return to base to refuel, and in so doing give you an exceptional sunlit view of the viaduct before we head back to the station to witness what will be a triple header, with 80151 hauling the 2 old-timers with care. It seems the driver of Freshwater wants to capture a few shots for the Bluebell family album. As our train disappears into the distance, it's time to head home after a long and enjoyable day. But before we do, here's one final view of Imberhorn Viaduct. Thank you for watching, and it would be great to have you as a subscriber if you haven't already subscribed. Please drop a like or leave a comment, and be sure to check out the following 3 videos I previously did on the Bluebell Railway. There will be links to them in the description for some unique footage. Thank you.